now. I'm not sure if I can redirect.
Can you please look up this site?
See if we can figure out something.
Hi guys. I'm listening to the end of Recovery Addict.
I tried, Vicky. If you need more legal content, as always, with Harris Law is there.
He was asking me about redirecting. But I have no idea how to. Wow, you guys are fast. Hey Steve. Hey Mel. If I missed the end of what RA said or asked me, then I don't know. Sorry, I need to move you. Ever so slightly. No. I don't know how one gets the redirect thing. Hey, Brandy. I'm going to have to do like I did earlier. $4.99. Oh my gosh. I don't know how the people share like, hey, Bug. Haven't seen you in a while. I don't know how the people share just the number. I don't want to show like any of my like back end stuff. I don't know how they show because I want to see when it hits the 500 because it will. We're there! We're there! I need music ASAP. None of these are the ones that I wanted.
See your boyfriend. Yeah, he's got a nice room. You won't have it long.
Is it playing?
Call for 7 a.m.
Hey! Guess who made it? And I don't mean me. Thanks, Matthew, so much. So now we just need to wait. First of all, Ivan, it is so freaking cold here. Second of all, we just need to wait for YouTube's analytics to hurry up and show me my watch time because I know I've made it. I just need to wait for them to calculate it. Maybe 600 today. Oh my gosh. Listen, I've just gotten to 400 and I've been posting, 500 and I've been posting on YouTube for like 4 years. So that was super fun. And I just said that I am going to have to carry on getting ready for bed at the same time. Paula, I'm in Cape Town, South Africa. So yeah, the maths, like I can't maths well, but I need, the next thing is, oh my gosh, my heart is racing. That's so exciting. 506. 3,000 watch hours, and I'm on 2575. Someone's going to do it faster. 425, but there's already 370 something that they haven't calculated yet. So anyway, live from an igloo. So I think also because our houses aren't like heated like everyone else, we feel it a bit more. And also I was painting, so I couldn't have like a jacket on. We don't talk about this one at all. Okay, so I've got a few options. And I think the best one to get ready for bed is Judge Fleischer. I am Cape Town, South Africa. Holy moly, it's busy in here. I know it's only like 1/10 of what other people have, but this is busier than I've had. Yeah, we're gonna go to our favorite judge in Harris, Texas. No, he's not quiet. Woo-hoo. Thank you, Matthew. I'm sure that your comments was like the thing, because when you hit it, then it just went from like 2 to like 12. I think he just popped in. He's probably like, I don't even know how to explain if you haven't done a live show before. Like, I remember when I used to do radio, I only did 3-hour shifts at a time. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed that I'm now looking up again, because there is no way for me to have my webcam there unless I get a tripod that will hold it. Anyway, focus. I used to do 3 hours of radio, and afterwards I'd be so knackered that I would just go sit in like a quiet room and just it's a lot more brain power than you expect. Okay. Judge has turned his comments off today. He's not replying to people. Let's see. Knackered. Don't you say knackered? Pooped. Floofed. I don't know. I don't know what other words are. Hey, Ari's still hanging out here. Never heard that word. Is anyone British here? No, not at the moment, I don't think. Looking at the names. Yeah. Everyone's American, I think. No one says that. I'm telling you, Brits say it. I'm telling you. There you go. Steve knows what I'm talking about from his time in the UK. Oh, Steve, I need to find the link. You could be naked on the radio. You could, besides the fact that there's a webcam in studio. I can't wait till we can become members. I can't either. It's going to be so cool. Okay, so if you love British TV, then you've probably watched. Oh, Gordon's British. You get the knackered thing. If you watch British TV, you probably would have seen like Love Island and those. Definitely say knackered. Did someone ask me if it was talk radio? Because I feel like I saw that and then it jumped. Oh, okay. People thought I said naked. No, knackered. So naked with a kanak. Okay, let's eye on the prize. It's 21:26. Cats are gonna need food soon, so let's see where we're at. No, it wasn't talk radio. It was like top 40 radio.
You guys have an arraignment, Sean?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. Good. Morning.
All right. Page 1, Almanza, come on up.
If it's a translator, I'm gonna skip.
Need a prosecutor for PC?
No, this is Juan Almanza Acosta.
Almanza, Brianna.
Oh, there's two Almanzas.
No, sorry.
Do you speak English, ma'am?
Does
You want the baby up here?
You want to bring your baby up here? You can bring your baby. Okay.
Ah, baby. The other day, he gave the lawyer's kid
Are
a
you
lollipop.
Brianna Almanza? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ms. Almanza, you're charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, ma'am. Okay. Hi, good morning.
On June 10th, 2024, officers responded to a reported family disturbance call and arrived on scene. Complainant called because the defendant showed up to the residence demanding to have her 5-month-old returned to her. The defendant was standing on the sidewalk nearby. The complainant advised that there was an open CPS case against the defendant, and the CPS officer informed law enforcement that the defendant's baby was to remain with the complainant and with the child's father. The complainant advised the defendant had struck her 2 times in the back of the head with a closed fist, causing her to fall down and causing her to feel pain. While officers were speaking with the complainant, the defendant ran into the house without the complainant's consent and had been told to remain outside by law enforcement.
So is she supposed to have a baby or no?
According to the CPS informed the officers that at the time the defendant's baby was to remain with the complainant. I don't know if that's changed or not, Judge, as of today.
So who do we know? Who is Candace Duckett to the defendant? What relations or do you know?
Matthew. Oh
And so
my God.
the allegation is that she hits her in the back of the head, I guess, right?
Twice.
Ms.
I did-
Almanza, who is Candace Janet Duckett to you? So she's your grandmother?
She's her grandmother.
Her grandmother.
She's my yard grandmother.
I don't want to talk about the case. I just want to know who this person is in relation to you.
She's her grandma on her dad's side.
Okay. So who's supposed to have custody of the child? You
No
or
one has custody.
someone's supposed to have custody of the child?
No one has custody. My aunt don't even have custody with, since CPS is involved, she's living with her now. She's the guardian. No one has custody at all. The CPS lady told me that. No one had custody. He just took her.
Ma'am, I'm going to find probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond, not to have any contact with Miss Duckett. Do you understand, ma'am? If I find that you have contact with this person, I will revoke your bond. I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. I want to make sure that it remains like this throughout the entirety of the case. Tell me, how do you support yourself, man? How do you eat? How do you get money? How do you survive?
Oh, my mom, she helps me out and I do hair, which also gives me at least 200, 300. I made 400 before from doing 2 heads and also.
It's okay. I just want to know if you have enough money to hire a lawyer or not.
No, I have no.
I will appoint your lawyer today, man, but I don't want any more issues. Consider this, if you go to jail, who's going to take care of that baby? So all I'm asking you to do is think when you're out there in the free world. Sure.
When I was dating her father.
Well, I don't want to talk about the case. Let's not talk about the case.
Yeah, she came in my yard the day I.
Ma'am, ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. I have a bunch of DAs here. Anything you say, they're going to use it against you. I will give you a lawyer today. You can talk to the lawyer about the case, and then you guys can try to negotiate or do what you need to do. As far as it stands now, though, no contact with this person and no weapons. Okay? Do you have any other questions?
Oh.
Okay. For now, I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. I need you to fill out this application for me, and then we'll just have you take a seat in the first queue there. Of course you can. So, ma'am, if you want to go ahead, go outside, change her, and then you can come back in, and then we'll give you all the documents.
No free trial.
Fine for your receiver, please.
But do you mind creating conditions, no contact, no license? And then we'll have her sign,
In this court, do you have us file a motion for those?
please.
Yes, Judge.
If you just file it and then when it pops up here, we'll just have it come up and sign.
Absolutely, Judge.
Thanks.
So there's two things this judge gets very passionate about. For those of you who haven't seen him before, one is the public safety. If he starts bringing up public safety, he's going to go off and he's going to shout. Then he says the funniest things, like this case is as old as Jesus or older than Jesus. The second thing is that he does not like people not having a lawyer. And he will say, I can count the number of DAs. They are itching to take notes about what you've done wrong. They're going to hold it against you. I am telling you, you need a lawyer. And I like that. Like he literally said to someone earlier, I don't know if we were watching it together, but he said, you can see the DAs writing down everything you say. Pretty hectic. This is Harris County, Texas.
Judge, page 3, Davis, come on up.
And I say content, the content warning because he lets people drop the bombs. This is probably
Good morning.
probable
Are you Amina
cause.
Davis? Ms. Davis, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present or any questions in any abuse of the state of Texas. Not afford a lawyer. A lawyer be appointed to represent you.
Judge. At 1:21 a.m. on June 13th, 2024, officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle for running a red light. The driver was identified as the sole occupant and as the defendant. The officer observed a strong odor of alcohol emitting from her breath, and the defendant admitted to consuming 4 glasses of champagne at a bar nearby. The officers also observed slurred speech. The defendant exhibited 6 out of 6 clues on the HGN, 3 out of 8 on the walk and turn, and 3 out of 4 on the one left stand. The EIC was read and breath was refused. Blood warrant was executed and blood was drawn.
Ms. Davis, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Can you see if she has any prior to the eyes, please?
I can, Judge.
And then also if she has a Texas driver license.
She has no criminal history, Judge, and I'm checking the status of her driver's license.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have a Texas driver license? Do you have valid liability insurance in your name? Are you sure? Because if you don't, you're not allowed to drive. I'm going to make that a condition of
My
your
name's
bond.
on the insurance.
I want you to make sure before you leave today.
My name's on the insurance.
I am ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or any illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. I will not get more PR bonds. Do you understand? I see that you do have a lawyer. I don't know where your lawyer is. I'm assuming at some point he'll be here. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance so you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with Mr. Shaver. He will tell you if and when you have to come back to court.
Okay.
If he tells me that he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. No more PR bonds if you pick up a new case or you would violate conditions. I'll have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. After that, you'll get a trace for your bond conditions, and then you're welcome to wait for your lawyer and back.
Go ahead and sign here. All right,
License is
Judge,
valid, Judge.
Wonderful. Thanks.
page 5, Garnica, come on up.
Hi. You have literally cornered the market. Really? I mean, wow.
What does that mean?
Now, this is a new one for me. Are you Jessica Garnica Norato?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, you're charged with, I guess it's keeping a gambling place.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're facing up to a year in jail and or $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
Yes, Judge. On August 31st, 2024, undercover officers made entry into a game room called the Lucky Penny Game Room and were denied the opportunity to play on machines because they weren't members of the game room club. Officers observed several violations while at this club and obtained a search warrant. Search warrant was executed on the 31st. The defendant was on scene and identified by her Mexican passport. The defendant admitted, excuse me, in a recorded interview paying customers cash for their winnings. During the search, 4 customers were interviewed in front of the defendant was on duty, so they had been paid several times for winning on gambling devices.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Are you still employed there or where are you working now?
Also, I'm not working.
Your Honor, if I may, just
Sure.
before you, just in case there's a bond condition you're thinking about putting. So this is a permitted game room in the city of South Houston. And I don't know if this is a proper argument for this venue, but so the initial search warrant that they obtained to get in, they talked about saying violations. What he didn't say is it was violations of the Harris County gaming regs, which do not apply in the city of South Houston.
You know what? That's a good point. I mean, it's a conclusory statement, the fact that he says that there are violations, right? But I guess there's a judge that signs a search warrant.
Right, so I think it might be a motion to suppress issue, but my issue, my problem is whether or not she's still working there. It is a legally permitted game room by the city of South Houston. It's not one of these underground illegal game rooms in Houston. City of South Houston does their own thing. Harris County game room regs don't apply.
Are you telling me that you want me to allow her to work there?
Yes,
You're no longer employed there, right? She's not working there.
I don't know if she is, but
Look,
I don't think it's proper to make a bond condition that she can't be there or work there because it is a legally operating permitted business. Nobody got paid out undercover. No,
the only thing I'm gonna ask, and just don't pick up any new cases. Be careful where you work. If you go back to this place, be careful. They may end up coming back and charging you again. If they do, that's not gonna bode well. So just be careful where you work. I don't want to hinder your ability to work anywhere. So I'm not gonna put any conditions on your bond, but just be careful. That's it. If you pick up a new case, I will revoke this bond. So just be careful. For some reason, they still found it illegal. So
Well, it's been happening. I have several of these cases right now where precinct 1 didn't realize that the Harris County gaming regs don't apply in South Houston. And so they went and raided all the permitted game rooms there. I'm working on it.
okay, I trust you. For now, you have a lawyer. I will waive your appearance, but you must stay in touch with Sarah. She will tell you when you have to come back to court. If she tells me she can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. We'll waive your appearance. So you don't have to waste your time coming here. Okay. I'll have you go to Victoria Center reset and then you're out.
Thank you.
You guys are out.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Judge, are there any statements about condition?
No, I'm not going to put it in.
Next judge is page 25, Triplet, come on up.
The guitar's fine. It was just paper. Don't worry. It was just paper that fell on it. I just got it right. Adam, there's no mods. So Wild West, I guess. We did a jury trial with this guy, and I think the lady just got time short. No, she didn't even get time. She got probation for a year and a fine or something for an assault case.
Hey, are you ready? Ready? Go forward. Is it author triplet?
Yes. Yes.
You've now picked up a new case.
He's gonna go off.
What's the one thing I asked you not to do? You're now charged with violation of a protective order. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
Lieutenant June, an officer observed an operator of a motor vehicle failing to stop at the designated stopping point on a public roadway and initiated a traffic stop. The officer asked for identification. The complainant stated that she did not have any. However, she was identified by her name and date of birth. The officer noticed that the passenger did not have their seatbelt on and requested identification from that individual as well. However, he did not have any on his person and was identified by his name and date of birth. An TCIC search was conducted on this individual, and it notified the officer that the passenger was out on bond. Part of those bond conditions were to have no contact or to be around the CW, placing him in violation of the bond conditions. Those bond conditions were placed, I believe, out of this court judge on April.
No means no. That's it. I'm going to tell you now that I'm putting conditions on your bond. You know, I am extremely upset with you, Mr. Triplett. You have a prior assault against this person from 22. You have a new assault against this person now, and now you picked up a violation of protective order. The Texas Constitution does not allow me, but in extremely limited circumstances, to hold someone zero bond. Zero bond. This is now one of those situations. I'm putting conditions on your bond. And if you think I'm joking, toy with me. Because now, with what you're charged with, you violate conditions. I can have a hearing to hold you at no bond. And I will do it in a heartbeat to protect every single person in this town. You understand? As it stands now, they gave you yet another PR bond. No, it goes with you.
Judge, I would like to reiterate, we do have a state's motion for another emergency protective order, and I'd like to have that.
So what I'm doing, and I'm warning you now, no contact means no contact of any kind. You will now be signing another protective order and another condition that will remain through the entirety of this case, that you will not have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. Stop. Do you understand? And if you violate it again, forewarned is fair warned. Zero bond. That's what I will set a bond for you now.
Evie, it's been a minute. I was thinking about you earlier. We're talking about British accents because there was the what's his name, Yorkshire
If you can also please, it looks like, let's see,
expert.
we need to do a new NOAA, and then if you can file no contact and no weapons, please, on the VPO. That way, if he does it again, we can have a hearing.
And I believe there is a state's motion for bond conditions that ask for no weapons and no contact. Should I refile?
No, if there's already one there. That should be fine.
Yes, Judge.
She has a copy from pre-trial bond conditions. Raphael,
I can't sign on to sign them. I don't know what's the hell's wrong.
Beetle, Lytle,
Try to actually out of all those, but and then try it again.
Yeah, okay, I'll try.
Oh, I feel sorry for whoever's next.
Of course.
Victoriano, Chukic, Ortiz.
Chukuch. Okay,
I got him into the program already and accepted. FT set it for June 24th. I don't know if you want to have to do it today or not.
is he here?
He's here.
Yeah, let's have him do it now.
Okay, probably easier is go down there right now. Take care.
Can you send him? please? Yeah, okay, and then we'll see.
And we'll fill that out today, the application. I'll see if I can get him sworn in here. And that's it. Moving on. Thank you, Judge.
Rock.
Morning, y'all. How are you?
Hey, bud.
I am present on the risk of Vasquez.
Vasquez. Bottom of 26. You just want a normal reset, Brock?
So I also filed a blood discovery order this morning. I want to see if I can get your signature.
It sounds like you're in a drive-through, man.
No, I'm here walking court. Sorry. But I did file a blood discovery order. If the court's gonna put it in your queue, I wanted to get a signature so that way I can follow with the agency today.
Vasquez, bottom of 26.
Blood test.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. You mean it's the blood test discovery?
Yes, sir. Blood discovery, standard blood discovery order.
Okay, I'll sign it now. We need to give you a new
Thank
date.
you so much. Have a great day.
Is discovery, do you mind checking? Is on Vasquez, is discovery complete?
We do have a couple items outstanding. I can get that to you. Those would be, looks like we have, we're waiting on body worn camera footage and station video, Judge.
Got it. And it's early on, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, Judge.
Yeah. And I was gonna tell them I don't have a blood draw video also. So
Got it. What are we looking at, Victoria? Is a date?
for the bottom of 26.
Yeah.
Was discovery complete?
No, they're waiting on videos.
Okay. So we're looking at July 23rd through the 25th.
July 23rd through the 25th,
That's my birthday.
Johnny, that's fine.
or 23rd.
That's my birthday.
All right, man, have fun. We got you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Take care.
We're gonna have a birthday trial. So on some of the streams, the judge left the comments open and he replies to them himself. There was one where he forgot to put the camera on him. And so he replied and said he's so sorry he forgot to do the switch. It was so crazy. But I love him.
Oh, yeah, that one, but I need to explain something.
Judge, we're kind of here for you. I also skipped the translators. What's he carrying? Adam, if you learn to spell my name, I might help you.
Hey, did you see the bond?
Yes, he called me that Friday when y'all were in trial to say that he had accidentally left his charger at the Harris Center and he had to go pick it up and he was afraid it was going to go dead. And so he did call me and let me know. I'm not sure if there's been another one after that.
I have two.
Ivan, I am leaving it like that because I have won successfully 2 copyright strikes. One was against a massive production company, like massive. And so I'm leaving it here, just in case. His tie flew in for the summer. We actually were saying earlier today, no, actually I think it was yesterday, that he looks like he's been on holiday because he wasn't so tan last week. Okay, now what do I need to do here? Am I going to need mods? Are you guys going to make me find mods? I don't even know what one does. Like, do mods get paid? I don't understand how it works. Yeah, see? This is the thing. And I know Josh was the first to volunteer as a mod, but here's the other problem. Because I'm in a different time zone, I'm quite unpredictable. Judge has a shopping bag. I was trying to figure out if it was his laptop bag because he said he couldn't do something on the something. Adam is lying. Well, Adam, Evie was here before you, so I kind of believe her. Ooh. Ooh, that is fun. Was it the one, I watched something today, and she's like so intense with her, do not live stream this, do not record this, do not blah, blah. A blonde lady, kind of like probably in her 50s. I'm a mod. Not sure, but I think you can have both mods. Mods are free. I've mod in the past. They're free. Oh, nice. Because like YouTube asked me if I wanted to auto mod, and I was like, no, everyone will behave. I'm sure it's fine. Just don't swear, and you know, you'll be good. Okay, anyway, a few people have asked. So the jury trial we did with him last week, the woman was found guilty. She got a year of probation and she can't speak to the friend and the victim. And whatever happened previously that they weren't allowed to talk about, which the judge also wanted to know about, by the way, that happened with the friend who testified. It wasn't with the victim or alleged victim, because I'm still not sure how one punches, holds someone by the hair and punches. Like, I don't know what happened there, but I think they were both fighting each other, and I'm guessing it was over a guy.
2. They did 2, I guess, on the same day, or maybe because he has 2 cases.
He has 2 cases.
Yeah.
So he hasn't called me yet again, but I was going to ask if we could hold off on issuing a warrant until he calls me, because he usually keeps in touch with me. I was see if he got his charger and if he's still charging. I have no number. He has no phone, so he calls me wherever he goes. And
I guess let's hold off until Friday.
Okay. All right.
He'll call you between now and then.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Trinidad.
Is he gonna take that today?
I have, we reset Mr. Sparks, he's on the docket today. It's for DWI, PTI, or
Exactly, so it's, that's what.
The third.
So what's up with Sparks?
he got all the requirements for the PTI program, so we had it moved, getting the install to Friday, so we needed to ask for Friday, so you can get the information to the state, that everything's in. So the state just filed the order today.
The
PTI order,
oh, the supervision order.
correct.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Thanks. I think that's it.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna land up with like everyone mods and no
Is he on Almanza?
Yes.
I got it. I'm signing it now. Ruben, I'm signing it now on Almanza.
no normal chat. Raymondo, I'd agree with you, except that I don't think I'm a Led Zeppelin fan. I'm open to. Oh, one sec. There's a thing I've been meaning to show you guys. This sums me up pretty well.
Why didn't you get PTI? 724.
This court is noisy.
The last time.
Oh,
Hey, of course. Hicks. Okay. Yeah, come up, Mr. Hicks. I don't believe your mouthwash story for 1 second. It's insulting that you would even say that, because I told you here the last time when you were admonished the first time, no alcohol from any source, tequila, lollipops, hair dye, isopropyl alcohol. I've heard it all, and it's no alcohol means no alcohol. And if you continue to drink, Mr. Hicks, it tells me that you have a problem. That's what it tells me. Is this the first or second violation?
First one I've heard.
Is it first or second?
Judge has 4 kids, by the way. I think I miss. I thought he batted for the different team to the one he does. I misjudged him. Yes,
You
I
will
know.
now be required
Yes.
to do AA classes 3 times a week and bring proof to me that you're doing it. You understand? If you fail to do AA classes and bring it to me on a weekly basis, I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds, Mr. Hicks. You can get it to your lawyer can get it to me, but I'm telling you, you're skirting an extremely thin line. If that line cracks, your butt's gonna go into the ice cold water and it's gonna freeze. You understand? No alcohol from any source. And I hope on everything that's holy in your life that you're not driving. Because if you do, I will sprout horns and a tail because I'll be so proud. You understand me? I have a guy yesterday that we will have a contempt hearing on because he was driving when I told him not to drive. Don't do it. You understand? All right. So he's now required to do AA classes on a weekly basis. He has to get it to you. You can get it to me, and then we'll go from there.
Your Honor, this judge, can I do that in my county?
Sure. I don't care where you do it. You can do it in Abu Dhabi. I don't care where you do it, as long as it gets done and it's done 3 times a week and it's from a legitimate source. So you can do it online, but I'm not going to take your word for it. I need proof with a sheet of paper where you did it, the time, who the sponsor was, so that we can verify. Because I'm going to verify, just so you know. All right. Okay. And any more violations, I don't care where it's from. You will stay with me. and I'm going to put you in a treatment facility because it tells me that you have a problem. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, there's not as much alcohol in Abu Dhabi, so. Also, I've never seen so many sheriffs in this court. I'm just going to pause for a sec. So, first of all, there's 19 people in here. We're kind of used to 4 or 5. So I'm sorry if I miss messages. And I can only imagine it's going to get increasingly busy. But I'm not that used to it. Second of all, happy to add mods when I remember where I saw it. RA or Matthew, if either of you remember, I think it might be in customization. Because I've got a YouTube manager. Like, it's not my video editor's my YouTube manager added, but I'm a little can't remember quite where mods go. I also apparently need to do a trailer because they keep asking me, but I hate it when I go onto someone's channel and the trailer like blasts at me. Just that's not a vibe. I don't know how you do it on StreamYard on your mods. Okay, maybe I can go to the live streaming thing. Let's see. Josh, you're up. Josh, you're up first because I'm testing on you. Someone say something naughty. I don't know if I mean that. Take one for the team. Should I just type it? Listen, also this channel has already had a see you next Tuesday bomb. I managed with Josh. I had a see you next Tuesday bomb. I had F-bombs. I accidentally had an essay case that I was busy cleaning, and it was just they were just going through all the things in order of how it happened with one partner and then moved to another partner, and yeah. So I love Elon. Okay, Josh, see if you can. Steve's just going. Something naughty, something naughty, but that's my favorite one. Yay! Awesome. Now I can give my cats meds without worrying that you guys are going off the charts here. Okay. So I do have a mod. And I'm sure I can add more as time goes on. Just like it's 10 o'clock and I need to go give the cats food and I need to give Winchester her meds because otherwise she's going to scream at me. And I'm pretty sure that if we ever die, she's going to eat us. And I don't want to find out if she is the one to cause that. So basically, I'm scared of her and she's small and fluffy and cute. Slow day. He's got his snacks.
I just wanted to introduce you to our intern who is in
Hi.
relations.
How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good. Younger and younger.
19.
Oh, 19.
Yeah.
Wow, I wish I was 19. Life was so great back then. No responsibility. Wonderful. Have fun, study hard.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. What we got?
We're just waiting on the 40 cents, but.
That's it?
I think we have to just wait on one more minute.
Okay, great. All right, thanks. Good luck.
Judge for Higgs,
You can do a normal reset. Okay, but I need you to just bring us, I guess, the reports on Monday. If he wants to do it every Monday, provide us with proof of the AA. You can email it, you know.
I'll bring it on Tuesday. That's okay.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah. He's got to have 3 by Tuesday though. Okay. Yeah.
Judge, that's on an Alexander Hewitt. They're asking, he was ordered to get an interlock after this video.
Say it again.
He was ordered to get an interlock device after to get out of rehab.
Who?
Alexander Hewitt.
I need to see him.
This then is 03236694.
0323.
6694.
Well, 66. Correct.
Okay, he's claiming that he's gonna sell the car.
Then he needs a portable device.
Okay, period.
Period. He needs a
Don't we
device.
prove of him selling the car?
He needs, what, when did he get out?
I'm not sure. This, one of the case managers is asking me.
Can you find out when he got out? We need to get him a device on him immediately. And please have them admonish him that if he doesn't get it, his bond's gonna get revoked. And he will go to jail.
Okay.
Just want to make sure this gets moving a bit.
Two bits.
Hey, it's our lawyer.
Okay, 2 bits of gander?
No. Gander all I want. I ain't paying for that. I got a BVR submitted in your court today for the fellow who tested positive yesterday. We already have,
I'm continuing.
I assume, but I'd rather, since I'm here, just have that conversation.
Okay.
And then you asked me to circle back on the motion to restore property from yesterday.
Okay.
So this will be circling
Oh,
back.
shit, I forgot.
Okay, well, this is.
I'm
being
gonna look at
reminded
it
of.
now because I'm not busy now, so I'll look at it.
Okay. On which one? Oh, y'all are all getting agreement. It's the judge.
Well, I don't know, because
So per Pavel, the state's unopposed. It's been your honor that's been tested.
Oh, yeah.
The court requires proof of felony jetting.
when I give a gun back, I want to make sure that I'm giving it back to the right person. And he's saying that the guy has the case, and that in and of itself is enough.
No, he has the case and he has the purchase paperwork. He just doesn't have a financial
And
receipt.
you know, there's no purchase paperwork.
Yeah, he has the form that Hunter Biden just got convicted for lying on. He has that. I don't know the name of the federal form.
That's just,
It's got signatures, it's got the clearance codes. Yeah. It is illegal to lie on, so you can charge him if you find out that you lied.
it's not me. Like, I mean, theoretically, it's a form that you can just go to an academy, grab it and start filling stuff out and then present it. And we would never know the difference because we can't verify it. Because I asked him,
Yeah,
it's got a number on there. Can I verify it? And he's saying that I can't verify.
so there's yeah, they don't allow a digitized database, which is just a flaw of Congress and fear of control. Yeah.
Can I give you his cause number? And then if you can run an NCIC,
Okay.
I have it.
Oh, yes. if I
You
could-
run an NCIC, let's see what other priors, if anything, that he has
Yes.
everywhere.
I'm ready.
248-9046.
You're just looking for prior judge.
Right. What other criminal history, if any, does he have? If he has none, I'll grant you motion.
Judge, the case manager is gonna have him come to court Thursday, September 5th and give him a report. He didn't get the IID, he got out yesterday.
Okay. So he's coming this Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. On Penny Graph, did you talk to John D, Mr. D about it? It's a BVR.
No, because he's already on the docket for the 20th.
Oh, he is?
For the new case.
But he needs to know that he has to be here. Does it say waived or required?
Mr. B is, well, the defendant will be here because he's required for a
Okay,
late.
then that's fine.
Mr. B will be here because he asked me to case on that.
But we know that the defendant's gonna be here regardless. Okay. What about Rooker and,
I can know, so I'm gonna tell her to the day now, Friday.
has she done that?
I can tell her, well, she probably was.
Well, I don't know what. From the 20.
What happened?
So Judge, it looks like he has a theft that is being reported by Peoria. The disposition says 2019, not filed. So I don't know what that is.
Is that it? Nothing else? Okay. I'll grant it for you.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. 248-9046.
Mr. Sparks?
This is the one that will kill me.
Ready for tomorrow.
Phoebe. They're wasting so much time today. Okay, down you go.
We need some. Hey, I'm sorry. It's okay. We're done, I'm gonna send it for a drug test here in a second. Okay, let me check when she gets back. Let me check when she gets back. And then what has he done to get a job? I mean, we need some. Yeah, like I'm not gonna take his word for it, he's just telling me ours. Take your time, there's no rush. Yeah, Harold, take your time, go do what you need to do.
I'm going to Roatan Thursday, so.
Hey, going to Roatan?
Thursday.
Diving?
No, I'm just gonna chill, sit on the beach. I'm doing that. I mean, it's normal.
This place is good diving.
We're going Thursday to Sunday, so just to get the hell out of here. We'll see how the weather is though with this thing.
Oh, the weather, that's right.
Well, it should. I'm hoping it gets bigger and sucks everything in. Clears it up, definitely. Kevin Nico Washington. I was appointed today. She had a trespass in your court. It was about a month
She's in
old.
custody, right?
She's in custody. She picked up a BMV and a harassment of a public servant. The felony has been reset to July 31st.
She never shows up to court, never, ever. And I don't think that I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In 12 cases, she's never once appeared. And can I talk to Ms. Washington?
Yeah, she's on. I'll grab her after I finish.
Please, yeah. I'm gonna talk to her. I will not accept anything else now. We're gonna do the same thing with the DDRP. No more offers. I'm tired of just pleading guilty, getting out, picking up a new case, and it's over and over. We're done. So do you remember with the other, did you have one of the other cases that we did the same thing? Where we.
What's his name? We went to trial. We got it at the convenience store, Chevron.
Guess what? Same thing where I'm not gonna take anything. Well, just offer them.
She does. She does a harassment of folks.
Got it. I'm not gonna, right, but I think that what we need to do is a dual diagnosis residential treatment facility. It's probably what's best. And so we will offer that to her. If she says no, it's okay. I will not take anything. We'll set it for trial. And if she said I'm guilty, then at that point, we'll do it like that. But
okay,
I'm done.
Set it for trial after the felony court.
Yeah, I mean, it's
pretty good.
Here's the thing, my fear also is that she pleads with time served up there and then they dismiss everything here. So I'm gonna set this beforehand so we don't run into.
That'd be a great result for me.
I know it would, but that's not the game here, man. It's to get her treatment so she stops
I
coming.
know. We saw what the other guy did.
This guy's got
It's gonna take. We're gonna keep doing the same thing until it takes.
I know. All right, I'll let you do it.
He's got the
But I know that
wheelchair
the
drug
dog's gonna play
guy.
out for a while, right? So can you try to get discovery as quick as you can? And then, I mean, here it's.
She's gonna be on her way out. This is Mr. Boykin for a plea, Your Honor. Step on all the way up for me.
Jeremy Boykins.
Good morning, Mr. Boykin. Sir, you're charged with 2 counts of burglary of a motor vehicle. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine on each of those cases. What have you guys worked out?
1 year credit for.
239
So 300 on which case?
on the 483.
Earlier or later? Got two different opinions.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I thought I
okay.
had filed it on
Not a
the
problem.
earlier.
I mean, does it matter? I don't know.
It's on the one ending in 43, Judge.
Okay. Are you okay with it?
Yes, Judge.
So, Mr. Boykin, you're pleading guilty. It's 1 year in Harris County Jail, 365 days with credit for the 239 days you're doing. Understand you give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal, so you can never change this, complain about this. Let me ask you, have you been to prison before? Is it fun? Do you want to go back? You're begging for it, dude. Not only that, but you live in Houston. Not 3 weeks ago, there was someone BMVing over here. They got shot and killed. You muck with the wrong person's car, you're gonna get shot and killed. Or you're just gonna end up prison with you pick up the wrong type of felony, you're a 15 to life case, man. Minimum 15 years. How many times you been to the pen?
What?
It's a minimum of 15 years. You pick up the wrong type of felony. How do you plead to this offense, sir? I will find you guilty. I will follow it. I want you to know that also, I don't know how many B&Bs you have from how many other states, how many other jurisdictions, but if you continue to pick them up, they can use this to enhance you to a felony. So that's what I'm saying. You pick up another BMV and they can enhance it to a felony, you're looking at 15 to life. Is it worth it? Good luck.
It has an enhancement, Judge.
What is it? 3. Is it true that you had a possession of a controlled substance in 15 from the 351st District Court?
What court?
In the 351st, did you have a possession of a controlled substance? Okay, true to the enhancement. Good luck to you, Mr. Boyd.
You can come over here.
How's jail?
Not great.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Over and over and over. And you know that in the last 3 years, you and I have had 12 cases together. Never have you once appeared on your own. You pick up a new case, you plead guilty, you get out and you pick up a new case. Over and over and over. Ms. Washington, I'm done. I will not take any more deals with you ever again. And now I'm going to set your case for trial. And if you're found guilty, we will be looking at a residential facility, a dual diagnosis residential facility. I'm telling you now, the days of you picking up a case, sitting there, pleading guilty, getting out and picking up a new case, it's over. Never again. You understand? I'm now, every single time, we'll just, I guess we'll have to set up a trial and we will start doing the facility approach until it actually takes. But the cycle of you picking up, pleading, getting out and picking up a new case, it's over.
Give me another chance.
Ha! Because we haven't given you 25 other chances, Miss Washington, you've never once.
Because I never had a ride and nobody never wanted to bring me to court. So please, Judge, please, I'm gonna do better.
Do you really think that if I let you out now, you were actually gonna come back?
I won't, I promise, Judge. Just one more chance, please. Just trust me, please. Please.
No, that time is long gone, Miss Washington. What I'm trying to tell you is that I want this to stop happening. I want you to stop picking up cases, pleading guilty, getting out, and a week later you pick up a new case. Okay, well, that's the point. We are now done. It will not happen again. So that next time, because you won't be with us forever, but I want you to think in the back of your mind, the next time you want to make a move when you're in the free world, it's always will end up in a residential facility. You understand? Over, over. Thank you.
So what I have to do now?
We're going to set up a trial and we'll go from there.
Which trial?
You're gonna go to trial, we're gonna pick a jury.
If you're found guilty,
Guilty with what?
well, now you're with us.
Oh,
So your charges against you.
stealing $20.
I'll talk about the facts of the case.
Ms. Washington, you're charged with harassment of a public servant in your felony case. And with us, burglary of a motor vehicle and a criminal trespass. I have your bond at 7503 on the trespass because you've never once appeared. And in the other 12 cases that we have, you've never once appeared. So hey, If you were the judge and you saw that person, would you give them a bond?
How long trial is?
You don't know what trial is? Okay,
How
that's
long-
okay. And I'm gonna have Greg explain it to you so that we're all on the same page. It takes time to get evidence, but I'm gonna try to get it as fast as we can, so you don't just sit there and languish.
I can tell you that I did steal a $20.
Stop. I don't want you to talk about the case. The only thing I want you to understand, the days of you pleading guilty, getting out and picking up a new case, it's done. That's it. All right. Ms. Washington. Thank you.
You can make your note if you want.
I'm gonna make the note.
Colin. Okay. Sorry, thank you for being patient.
What day do you want me to get?
Really, whatever.
After the felony or before?
Well, the felony's set for like July 31st. That's really far off. I mean, what's today?
Today's the
18th? Yeah, that's over a month. Can you, maybe 3 weeks?
Is that for a pretrial conference or no?
No. I mean, you have to get the evidence
Yeah.
first. So, I mean, Greg, 3 weeks, just a normal setting to see if you can get everything, and then we'll just go from there. But I don't want her to sit there forever waiting, because that's what'll happen if we just do the felony.
Okay. Yep.
Hey, hi, Colin. What's up, man?
Yeah.
You know,
I was hoping you'd say the date because I like how quickly his jury trials go. It's like day and a half. That's it.
drama, but good drama, because we're gonna get to the bottom and figure it out. What's up?
It's a non-disclosure judge, so I'm going out of town next week. So
Are they opposed?
They're not.
They're unopposed? Okay, I'll grant it. Okay,
There's also a motion itself, just so I was attached to it.
no problem. We'll do it. We'll have to, for sure.
You too.
Wonderful. Great, can't complain. Just, the only problem is they get old too quick, the days are long, but the years are short.
Yeah, the baby's what, already one and a half?
2.5. 2.5? Yeah, that's why the days are long, but the years are short. It's crazy.
Yeah.
If I had money, I'd have more. I ain't got no money.
No, after our second, I made sure we're not having it.
Oh, man, I'd have like a Brady Bunch if I could.
The thing is my wife is a twin and her grandma's a twin.
You don't have twins?
Two girls, I know.
Perhaps the next one.
Nope, I made sure of that. She's like,
I'm
"You want a boy,
allegedly
don't you?"
never know, man.
You want your boy? I'm
You never know.
"Nope, I'm gonna go see the doctor. We're not gonna talk about that anymore. I'm not having twins.
All right, man.
Our second, it was a rough beginning.
Yeah, it gets better though. And time heals all.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's what I told my wife. She's like, no. I'm like, time heals. Relax.
I'm almost losing there, going through surgery, NICU and all that.
That sucks.
Yeah. I never want to have to go through that again. But it was worth it. She's absolutely. You're absolutely right.
I think we're done. We done? We're close, I think.
I ran back to get the date for that
I
trial.
really appreciate it. You're here.
Yeah, there's no need to be here all day, Just in and out.
You appreciate what we have to do.
Hey, Tracy. Did you get the result on blood?
Yes,
You said.
No, I didn't know.
Hi, Paula.
Hey, man, tell her my name.
This is an off-topic matter.
What's that?
This is an off-topic matter.
Okay, which
The
one?
case number is 2500727. I'm not sure if Mr. Baker needs to be present, but we were requesting the court to make a small amendment to his bond conditions.
On Mr. Baker?
Yes, so
Cute.
it's specifically, he has his counselor in the VA that he hasn't been able to see. So he's requesting that they make an amendment for him to see that.
You have a lot of history with Mr. Baker, and I know him well. Let's, hold on a second, let's see.
So essentially,
So he's, if I remember correctly, he has an open federal case as well. He's either on federal probation or he's got an open something, but I don't.
felony probation. No, 1 second.
He's on probation here for a PCS. Then with us, he picks up 3 cases, evading arrest, 2 felonies, and he also has an open federal case as well.
Yes, sir. So robbery of $100,000.
That's right. It was an ATM robbery, something like that. Right. And so what I did, I think we did,
You did previously amended just so we can attend his one-on-one counseling sessions. But like I said, he wanted us to request if you'd be so kind as to just the VA counseling and for him to obtain his medication, because I believe his bond conditions don't allow for that.
You never,
House
like,
arrest or something?
Yes.
we gave him really limited ability to go. I did give him the ability to go to VA for counseling, right?
I didn't see
Not all the
that.
bond conditions, it just says he can attend probation classes on Saturday between 7 AM and 1 PM.
Okay.
That's it.
And I do believe sometimes besides the counseling, he has the one-on-one that sometimes are scheduled for different days. And if we could, I mean, just.
I need to know when he wants to do it, the time, where. I mean, I'm not giving him an open invitation for, right, so I need more information. Who is it with? Because I'd like to verify it, you know, where, when, time. So get me that information first and then we can start, you know, working slowly. And then tell me what's going on upstairs.
Yes, Judge.
Please.
So next court date is gonna be July 31st. He is 25 to life on that theft.
Wow.
I do not see an offer to be made at this point. And
Is this the habitual case, that theft case, is it the same thing as a federal case? Or is it a different?
I'm not sure, Judge, because it's not appearing in the case summary that the prosecutor made when they.
Do you know, counsel?
I don't know at this
I
time.
can run it and see.
Perhaps you can look at the dates to see the dates difference. I mean, it's only been 2 months, so I can see why they haven't given him the offer yet.
Yes, sure. So just to clarify, just more information on who, what, when, or why on his VA and then the counseling.
Why can we not do it during the time that on Saturday?
Okay.
You know, why can't you do it on that time? You know, we've
Understood.
given him a limited window of what, like 5 or 6 hours on Saturday morning to get everything done. And,
Right, I understand. And then for his medical reasons that included in there, would you
why
also
can't
want
he
to?
get the medicine on Saturday?
Mhm.
You know, they can prescribe it, send it to Walgreens, and he goes on Walgreens at, you know.
On his
between-
way.
Yeah,
Okay.
right? So I don't see why he can't get everything done within the, you know,
The timeframe.
5 hours that we've given him on that Saturday. And then if there are issues, just come back, we can talk.
Okay, thank you. And would you require his presence for his amended bond?
No, no,
Thank you, Judge.
for sure. Yes,
Maybe excuse?
yes.
Yes, Judge. FBI is investigating the same robbery from May 1st. So.
Interesting, huh?
No, you're just helping us. Yeah, helping out. That's cool. Yeah.
I'm issuing a warrant for this guy. He picked up another DWI. This is a DWI second, and then he picked up another DWI. He's already in jail as it is, so it's. Hey, did you get my text?
No, I haven't checked. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, but Escobar's here and I think you wanted him to show, come back today.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Let's see. You want,
That person has bond violations. Can you, they're on Friday?
I am checking right now. I will be here for you on Friday, sir.
Do you mind letting that person know that they have to be here?
Yeah. I'll always try to track them down. Whether or not I'm successful is another story.
Okay, so tell me about Mr. Escobar.
But on Mr. Escobar, who's on the docket today, you wanted him to come back to show you proof that he's been, I think it's the GED, finishing up like that. I talked to him. He has it on the screen. It's the screen pic.
Come up.
Adam, in my defense, I'm also packing the dishwasher and getting ready for bed. I'm not just going to pee.
Have you signed up for classes? What have you done?
Like right now, I'm studying I'm practicing before I take the test. Because I try to sign up for K-12 and then 3 other ones, but they accept me because I'm 19. They said that you gotta be 18. and I was born in 2005. They said that it got.
You can still sign up for GED classes.
I tried to do it on K-12. I got more screenshots right there.
Stephen, do you mind giving me the phone?
Yes, sir.
So what's the problem with being able to sign up for GED classes?
Look, it's right here. I don't know if you can show it. It said they was out. They have to be born in 2006, and I'm born in 2005.
Yeah, that's real quick.
Oh.
Did you not try any other way to get your GED?
Yeah, I tried the GED test services. That was the only the best option I had. That I could study it and then I could take the test. I've been studying on.
Whoa, so did you sign up for that?
Sir, I did, yeah, on GED test services.
So are you actively enrolled? You signed up to do that?
I mean, I think it's on English, so I don't understand English that much. But
what are you talking about? You don't understand English? Like, you speaking English to me now?
Nah, like I could speak it, but I can't like understand like some words.
Yeah. You have problems reading it?
Yeah.
Oh, can you read?
Yeah, I can read, but it's broken. But I could like understand.
So can they do that in Spanish or no?
I'm pretty sure I could. But I was also gonna ask. I heard that I could do Houston community college, but they said that Harris County could help me. Cause the one I did is like it's just videos. I gotta watch videos and then I could take the test, but I don't know if that was cool with you because I know you did say that you wanted me to be enrolled. Okay, then I'll do that one. Yes, sir.
The idea is you sign up for the program.
Yeah, I did sign up for it.
Watch the videos.
Yes, sir.
And then you take the test.
Yes, sir.
And then after you do it for a certain while and you get through a bunch of different programs and classes, at the end, they give you your high school diploma.
Yes, sir.
That's the goal.
Yes, sir.
Have you signed up for it?
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
I want to see that you signed up. John, does the MAC have services to help him out?
I can look into it, Judge. I can look into it for sure.
Your code that we can stay on the phone that offers all the Harris County services that are offered to all citizens of Harris County, including financial aid, housing, shelters. As soon as you enter in, there's a code there, and they should be able to help also with that.
Juan Almazan Acosta. I guess. Get something that you pick up. So this one's at the same.
You signed up for this already?
Yes, sir.
Did they not send you a confirmation?
Oh yeah, they actually, yes, sir.
Yeah, just if they sent you an email or a receipt or something. That's it.
There's a receipt. And you can just click
on a PR bond?
No, but I just got the text.
You talking about upstairs, Judge?
No, with us.
Oh, he's on a $5,000 bond on the criminal mischief.
I guess it's so new that they haven't.
This is more of just their website of where.
Yeah, I need to bring them out so we can talk. Sorry. Just.
I'm not sure if this is any about.
You guys, do me a favor, take a look, and I want to know.
All he has is a text, Judge, that they're just giving him 15% and an email and a link. When you send to that link, it's just the link of the
You have not
website.
signed up for it.
I'm trying to log in right now because I did sign up for it.
Go sit down. I want you to sign up for it now. Do you mind bringing Almanza Costa, please? Shreya, do you want to talk about something?
What was the older one here?
The oldest, I think it's the DWI.
Yeah, 231.
So us, he had a DWI. He was on the lam for the DWI second. It looks like now he picked up a criminal mischief, his PCS, less than $1,000, and an aggravated assault. So I got to put conditions on him. And then I don't know what happened with the ag assault. I'd like to know as well.
Yeah, maybe
When he's
he's
out here so he can hear.
Thought they're having a good time.
So
Somebody is. I think the criminal mischief is out of the same transaction as the.
yeah, it's all one happy episode.
That's funny. This poor guy,
This misdemeanor.
this poor public defender, he gets all of the worst cases. Like there was the guy in the wheelchair doing drugs and like just didn't care. Like he didn't even want to look at the judges. It's like, nah. That's this guy's lawyer. He's the lawyer for him. And then there was another one, the one where they'd like set up for his client to be deported when he wasn't supposed to. There was something weird with being deported that the judge was like, I've never seen something like this. Same guy. And then he had that woman, and now he's got like complicated things again. Hazelnut, this judge is so chilled. But like to a point. Like he's okay for the lawyers to kind of be normal, but then if it gets disrespectful or whatever, then he'll say like rein it in.
Misdemeanor court, they just appointed me. I see you have a DWI pending. I got criminal mischief and some felonies, so just gonna talk to you about that. You got a felony on July 15th, so these misdemeanors are gonna get reset. We gotta talk to the judge first.
All right, Juan Almanzan Acosta. How's jam?
Order in the court.
How's jam?
Oh, no, Espanol.
Oh, you don't speak English?
Oh, I need to be taken off it then.
I didn't realize that either. Okay.
Okay.
We need to translate.
Yeah, I haven't even had a chance to go back there.
Uh-oh, so that means we gotta take you off too?
I gotta get taken off.
Yeah. Almanzan Acosta, he's a Spanish speaker, so we need to now take him off and then put someone else. Well, say by the bell.
It's my job. All right.
Okay, we'll
Have a
take
good
it
one.
off, don't worry about it. Then we'll put someone else. Yeah.
On this one, you want to do this one or you want to do the Cooper's Truck so we know it's because of the money? that
Yeah,
he's
Cooper's
getting
Truck.
arrested?
This is the slowest moving day with him.
Yes.
Now I want sweets.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
He's a civil lawyer.
So before I push play there, I also got, remember that couple, Josh, you'll remember the name. It's like the Ockermans or something that we were talking about that has the mold thing. They had a little trial today with Judge Simpson. But I'm going to cut it up because there was a break that was like 2 hours or something crazy. So looking forward to that. It seemed like a pretty crazy day in his court. And this time I got a backup in case he decided. Steve, is that yes to the Ockermans? Ockermans? In case he decided that he's deleting everything.
Your Honor, we have someone that wants to quickly approach.
Hi.
Maria Martinez, I'm not here or anything, but this is my son and he's shadowing me.
Hi, how are you?
So I told him wonderful things about you and to see if you have any wisdom you want to impart on him.
How old are you?
Freshman in high school.
Oh, fantastic. Man, I wish
Start me early.
high school is so much fun, but don't let it get ahead of you. Don't let it get away from you, because what you do now, I'm telling you, you can be like, study, have fun, but don't let it get away from you. You know, there's a lot of peer pressure. You got to be strong enough to put up with it and see all the yutzes that come out to you. Don't let them get a hold of you. You know, I'm telling you, you study hard, you can do anything. You know, I just had a friend of mine got a judgment. He's a civil lawyer, does like car wreck cases and stuff. He just got a judgment for $400 million. $400 million. Imagine that, huh? What can you do with that? Buy a darn island, you know? So what you do now, just sky's the limit. When you put your heart to it, anything's possible, you know? Great. So, I mean, you're in good hands, you know?
Science and technology is a Woodlands High. So he's a pretty good kid.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, you know, and yeah, at some point you'll go to college, you'll study, right? And a great way to prolong life, so you don't even have to go to the real world yet, go to law school. It's great. I'm telling you, that's what I would do.
Thank you, Judge.
Of course, absolutely.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he your son? Okay.
He's just saying.
Yeah, okay. Have him come here. For sure.
He doesn't think
No problem.
He's got a screenshot of that, Judge. So can I bring him up?
Did he sign up?
He's got a screenshot.
Come on up.
The only thing about watching before it's been a little while is the closed captions aren't on, and I need closed captions on to hear better. Like I need to read it while I hear it, because like whispering like that, I couldn't pick up much of what he said. Bring your kid to work day. Well, the other day he had the lawyer that I said, hey, it's our lawyer. He had his little kid there, just chilling in the back. Attorney likely received 40% of that 400 million judgment. But I imagine it's probably much like real estate, right? Like you got to tie yourself over for some of the tough months. Yeah, listen, we get a lot of nostril shots, a lot. I actually thought that they'd put that table there to try and prevent the lawyers from coming so close, because when they were doing sidebars during the trial, it was like this. No, no one put that where it's not supposed to be. I did not think that through.
Yes.
He's got a test set for June 25th.
June 25th. Oh, that's not too far away.
Right now, I'm starting.
He's starting to study for it, Judge.
Great. Wonderful. June 25th is next Tuesday. So let's set it sometime after that. And if you do well and you can you pass the test, send a text to John. If you do, you don't have to come back to court. I want you to sign up for the next class and keep going. Take the time. If you have to watch the video again, do it again. Keep watching the video until it takes. I want you to graduate from high school. You're going to do this the easy way or the hard way. Wonderful.
Judge, the case is fairly new. I'm going to be on for you guys to attend next week. And I
For sure.
set it for the following week, or do you want me to just?
Well, I'm okay with you doing that, but I'm going to make a docket notation here that he's taking the test on the 25th.
Right.
So I just want to see proof that he's actually completed the test and that he's passed.
Would you want him to be put on the docket for the week after? Or do you want a regular reset and I stay on top of it?
That's fine.
That's fine. Let's see. Oh, actually.
Hey, good luck.
And it's waived. And it's waived, right?
If he passes. If you don't pass, he's got to come here.
Surely your parent can't be a lawyer.
Today.
Josh, a lot of it was just private. Okay,
This
Judge,
is
you're
fourth
boring
case.
us
This is
today.
fourth.
Hour, who's curfew, so that.
Connor. Hey, buddy.
Amy, a couple of things. He got drug tested this morning, tested negative. He does have a job now. He's working with his mom's boyfriend. I was just going to request, sometimes his curfew.
Come up, Mr. Pena.
His curfew right now is 9 to 6. He says that sometimes he'll get home at 9:30, or he sometimes can't go to work because they sometimes get home, between 9:30 and 10. So I was just gonna request if we could just add an extra hour to his curfew so that he can go to work.
You're working with.
Oh, my mom's boyfriend.
Is he here? How do I know that you're working?
My mom has pictures of me working.
Have you seen it? Is your mom here now?
Yeah.
Okay, where's mom?
Adam, they're done already. Dishwasher's on. I'm thinking about sweets though. Wouldn't mind downloading.
I'm just gonna
Done.
one of from that section.
Hi, you speak English, right? Okay. Do you know that this is his 4th case? We want to make sure that he stays out of trouble. Would you prefer I get a translator?
Si quieres un traductor.
Let's get a translator. Yeah, okay. Déjeme sacar una persona que puede traducir, okay? Toma asiento, por favor. Yeah, let's, sorry, Karen, I wanna get with mom. His
I
baby
want
is
to
out.
get with mom.
Oh my God, he's so small. Wait, who?
Oh.
I didn't know that she has a baby. Be careful. Can I give her a lollipop? Oh my God. Is that 6 weeks?
She'll be 5 tomorrow. And he was like, and I was like, okay, I will.
Yeah, hey, you're using hand sanitizer. That's so sweet. Victoria, you want another one?
No thanks.
You don't remember that? Come on. This 2 or 3? 3. I was like a new baby smell or what?
On that day, if they say that's then between 7 and 4:30. You get there late.
All right, here we go.
Okay, quick answers. So normally I skip translators because I struggle to hear the same answer twice. But since it's the mom and he's going to be telling the mom, I don't know if I should skip. I've got to go soon because it's 11:15. So I can skip a bit or I can stay. Judge Collier's Gulf County criminal trial.
The problem is, within the last year, this is his 4th case. Not only that, I've had problems with drug use and him showing up to court. The problem is that when he has too much time on his hands, he becomes self-destructive and he's not hanging around with very good people. Either that, or you're the bad person. It's one of 2 things. It's either you're hanging out with bad people. Hey. It's one of 2 things. It's either you're hanging out with bad people or you're the bad person that's influencing everybody else. Which one is it? It's a rhetorical question you don't have to answer, but that's the problem. And with your 4th case, it may be you. That's the problem. The only way that I can influence things to keep you out of trouble is for you to have a job. I don't trust you at all. So I will not take your word for it that you have a job because I don't believe you. I'm very happy that you're here because you can help me straighten this situation out so that he stops picking up cases. It's a matter of time with now the 4 cases that he graduates to felony court where he's looking at potentially up to 10 years on something bad, which we are trying to prevent from happening. What is going on with his life at this point?
amistades influyen mucho en
Well, the
eso.
thing is, him with his friends, he's allowed himself to be influenced a lot.
Yo siempre
Friends
paso
are-
peleando con él por eso, por sus amigos.
I'm constantly struggling. with
Ahora
fighting
él
with
se
him.
está portando ya mejor.
He is now lately behaving better.
He has to. I'm requiring it. I am drug testing him every time he comes here to make sure that he's not using any illegal substances. I've also given him a curfew so that he's not out in the middle of the night. Nothing good happens at 2 a.m.
Yes.
He tells me now that he's working. Is this true?
Sí,
Yes.
él a veces va a trabajar con mi novio.
Como que a veces.
No todos los días.
Not every day.
Then we have a problem.
I can't go every day because of my curfew. So the days they come late, he doesn't let me go. Because I will make it back home on time.
What does he do?
Yo tengo.
I trust you. I trust you. I don't trust him. What can we do to make sure that he's working every day?
Pues yo puedo hablar con él, que lo lleven todos los días, porque de hecho no lo llevan todos los días por eso, por el
Well,
toque de queda.
Well, I could speak to him to see if they could try to take him every single day. They don't take him every day because of the
Curfew.
curfew.
I will not do past 10 o'clock. I'm telling you that I don't think that anybody cuts grass past, we're in summer now, right? So what time is sunset?
Ellos salen 7, 8.
They end the day around 7 or 8,
Ay, pero como manejan.
but since they have to drive and traffic into consideration.
Okay, so what do you think would be any time that we should end, or what time do you think we should make it to when he comes home?
Pues yo
You
pienso
know.
a las 8:30.
I think around 8:30.
8:30.
I have his curfew at 9. Is it 9?
It's 7 to 7.
Oh, it's 7. Okay,
7.
I will make it to 9 then. Okay.
9 to 6.
No. I would say, what time does he leave in the morning?
A las 7:30.
Around 7:30 in the morning.
7.
It's 9 to 6.
That's what I'm seeing 9 to 6 already.
Oh, no, that's it.
I don't think I've ever done something 9 to 6.
Then
ever.
maybe the magistrate.
No, when I went to get drug tested, they told me they changed it for some reason today, but I told them my curfew was 7 to 7, so I don't know why they did that. And she said it was backwards. She said it was from 6 to 9. From
Okay,
6 to 9.
Tracy, let's do 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Please.
It's because sometimes they pick me up at 6:30. Can I do 6 to 9?
So do it 6, Tracy, please.
You say 7 to 7. Okay.
No.
So I'm saying the last one say 7 to 7, so I'm gonna change that.
Let's do 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Or, right, 9 p.m.
6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
You want your curfew to be 9 p.m.
No, I don't want it to be that. I want it to be 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. I can't work night. It's grass.
You're okay. We got it.
Yeah, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
My concern also is that you are not allowed to hang around with bad people, no weapons and no drugs. As long as you can abide by these conditions, you will be fine with me. I'm going to give you my card. It has my phone number and it has my email address. If you ever have any issues, you get in contact with us. You can also let Connor know, but I want you to know that you have an open line of communication. So if he starts acting up with you, you let us know and we will take care of business. Now, did you graduate from high school?
I graduated this year. I'm a senior.
Okay, graduate. Because if you don't, I'm gonna force you to do it the other way, like I am with the other gentleman. Understand? Okay, so he's currently enrolled in high school?
En la escuela, en la high school.
And he's
En la Daily
attending?
High School.
Okay, if he starts not attending, please let me know. You must attend full-time and graduate.
Ahorita ya salieron ellos. Ya.
Yes, they're already out on their summer break. But yes. Okay.
You're welcome.
So much for coming.
You're welcome.
Hopefully we can get a handle on this now, so there's no fun.
Yeah. Thank you
Thanks so much.
And Judge, I have one more on docket, Edge and Nye Smith. Judge, this is a VIP case, she's doing in-person VIP, she had checked in earlier, she actually had to go to a class this morning, I was gonna see, at this point, we're trying to get proof of her attendance. I was just gonna see if we could just roll this through tomorrow to get that proof of her attendance, because the way that it is right now, she doesn't have any actual proof of attendance. Holiday tomorrow.
Have you not gotten any emails?
So I got.
This case is 220 days old. If she has not done any classes, it's over.
Yeah, she's been, I mean, I'll tell you that she's telling me she's going to classes. She was here this morning and said that she had to leave to go to, because her classes are on Tuesday. and
She just leaves without us letting her.
I guess so. I did not tell her to leave. I told her she needed to be here and not to leave before we spoke.
When was it offered?
I mean, a few months ago.
Yeah, we're done, nearly.
A few months ago, but she's.
Can you do me a favor? Janaea Smith?
Yes, Mr.
When was the bid offered, please?
Yes, Judge, it's on the round.
Yeah, Janaya.
And yeah,
Yeah, and she, I mean, she paid the fee and she,
I see 423, one unexcused absence. So.
looks like the offer was made on January 25th, Judge.
January.
Was for a 6-month PTI.
This is the 18-week in person.
I get it, but we're now, it should have been done.
I guess it's true.
Judge, yes, I understand.
Hey, SFBF Friday. Okay. If she doesn't come Friday with a full report in hand.
Understood. Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Take care, brother. See you.
Hi, Judge, no approach. Okay. Christy Franks, FR, bond docket. All right, I had to do a little investigation on this case. So we've got her here for failure to ID from March. Unfortunately, she picked up a felony warrant for theft set for today. So it looks like they set a bond in the 1/8. Sorry.
Guys, do you have Christy Franks?
No, Your Honor.
She's on bond. I talked to her last night. She's probably in felony. I'm gonna go up there and verify, but it looks like they set a bond, which means they must have taken her in.
Today, I see what you're saying.
You do see what I'm saying? Like,
She got taken in?
Well, I see that she has a $500 bond set. It does say that there's still a warrant out, but
they're just processing it. And I did talk to her and she's like, yes, I'm going to felony court tomorrow. So I can go up there and probably see her
Check,
in the
see if
hold.
she's there.
And then I'll come back out.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it says that a bond was set at $500 at 11 a.m.
yes, so let me go talk to her and hold over. Are you thinking of,
I'm happy with her straight.
I didn't think you were.
I mean, really, she had theft. She's on the third case, man. That's it. No. Mm-mm. I can't possibly justify giving her another PR bond and let it, no, I mean, really.
Can you go talk?
It's theft after theft after theft, theft, and
But
then,
it's not in our court.
no, but-
She respects docket management.
oh,
She's doing it at the felony level. Let me go talk. I'll be back.
I'm gonna have to leave you guys on a cliffhanger with that one because I need to say goodnight. And if I go live and work at the same time tomorrow, then I'll leave chat and just let it hang out, let you guys hang out if you behave. I'm kidding. I'm pretty chilled because it's still like another 500 subs or like 190 something now, 490 something now before I am monetized. So no, I can't be limited for ads if I'm not getting any. I missed so many comments. Mel wants to be on court YouTube. Oh no, Mel, don't do whatever you're thinking about. Don't do it. And please don't admit to it on YouTube. The other thing I wanted to say is I've got that quick Gulf County criminal trial. I've got it. I've got it like open, but they've set it to YouTube for kids, so I can't save it like to a playlist. So if I forget, I might just need a reminder. I've put it in my notes because I've got another short trial. Who is this? Judge Bryant? I just can't tell if that involves CA. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. That was fun. 500. Woo! And then as soon as YouTube corrects the watch hours, you'll be able to see memberships. And I think I can give some out. I think. In theory, based on what they told the channels I work for, I should be able to give some out. So that's exciting. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for everyone who has been here for the 3, 4, 5 in the chat and all of that. Evie, I'm glad you could make it. Haven't seen you in ages. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Oh, Josh, thank you. First mod.